Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you, Sis?
I am good. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for taking the time for this interview. Before we begin, may I know your name?
Sure, my name is Hijriah Khairia.
Alright, thank you. Now let's start with the first question about social media. How often do you use social media in a day? Are there any specific apps you use the most?
For me, I think quite often because these days college are online classes and I have a lot of time, so I think I use social media quite often. And if you ask me any specific apps, I think I would say it's either um Twitter or no, there's nothing else. I think yeah, it's Twitter. I use Twitter most often. The name is X though now.
Okay. Do you think social media brings more benefits or does it tend to be addictive? Why?
I believe the answer to this question is based on each and everyone's opinion, perspective about this matter. But I personally think social media brings more benefits if you use it the correct way. If there are many people with bad intention, then the outcome will be bad. Then there will be no benefits. But if we use social media like how we thought it would be like for good things, I think it would be good.
Okay, good. For example, some people become too focused on social media and neglect face-to-face interaction. What are your thoughts on this?
This is so true. I think I also have this kind of experience. It was back on my elementary days. I think when it's COVID, you remember, right? When it's COVID, people won't be meeting anyone. Like they don't have any face-to-face interaction. So all they do is playing with their phone. And I mean, interacting with people in phone is good, but they can't interact with people in person, like face to face. My thoughts on this is that uh I think it's all because of they're already comfortable with what they have in phone, so they are too scared for the outcome. They are too scared for what will happen if they talk to a real person. I think that's my opinion.
Okay. Do you think social media has an impact on mental health? If so, in what ways?
Okay, there are two ways to answer for this question. Uh, yes, it does have an impact on mental health. First, perhaps because mental health is more widely known right now, people know what is mental health, what is the component of mental health. So I think um, uh, mental social media gives quite an impact for mental health. And the second answer is uh in social media there are some people that are faking it. They are fake having a mental health, like in social media, an example, I said that I have a bipolar, but in real life I don't really have it. So it could really affect things that shouldn't have been there before. Yeah, I think that's my answer.
Okay. Lastly, what do you think it's the best way to use social media wisely so that it remains beneficial without being excessive?
Okay, for this answer, we know in life we don't have to overuse things, right? So we have to balance everything. We have to balance one, two, three, four, five. Like we don't have to push into things so big. Like in our life we have to do so many things. So if we become very greedy, like an example, we use phone too much and then we forget about our assignment, or maybe we watch YouTube a lot and then we forget about our chores and houses. So I think the way for social media to be remained beneficial is to use it balancedly, to balance the use of this social media. Like sometimes social media could be addictive, so I think balancing things is the way to make it to have it remains beneficial. I think that's my answer.
Okay, well, Chai, I think that's all for our interview today. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing your thoughts with me. I really appreciate your answer, and it has been a pleasure talking with you. I hope you
Thank
have
you
a
so
great day, Chai.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day too, Solis.